Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Amasid and today we've got a very special one in store for you. Your eyes do not deceive you. This is real life. We have 47 Squire shields. 47 Squires. Ridiculous. Literally ridiculous. Huge shout out to Bram for providing these. This is just like madness. I mean, the amount of Squires here. We are working with, including the temples and the divines, to get all these up to 8% qual. Just about 2,400 Exalted Orbs. This is no small chunk of change, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope we can do something with it. As I always do with double corrupts, I'm not going to get too into the depths of what we can hit. We're going to see what we hit and work from there, because if my crystallized omniscience video is anything says anything to us, right, then that is, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, because it can all come plummeting down very fast. So anyway, let's kick this thing off. But we are in for it. We are in for it, friends. Let's do it. Squire number 1. Let's kick it off with a bang. Our collection grows. Squire number 2. Warcry gems and Fizz as fire. Okay, Fizz as fire is certainly potentially something, right? Squire number 3. Can we keep the streak alive? 2 Elder already. All right, the first one was Elder, right? I didn't just gloss over that. Squire 4. White sockets. Squire number 5. Back-to-back white sockets. AKA nothing. Squire number 6. Okay, we're adding to the collection. Squire 7. Okay, another nothing. So far, 1 implicits. Squire number 8. AoE gems and reduced projectile. A little weird for the Squire, right? A little odd, but you know, better than a poof. Squire number 9. Nothing. Number 10, before we get killed. The first poof. Number 11. Number 12. Okay, we're at 3. 3 of the types, 3 of the influence rares that we need for our collection. Lucky number 13. Again, another one for the collection. We're at 4. We'll take these things at this stage in the league. Number 14. Nothing. Okay. Number 15. Nothing again. Number 16. Fizz as cold. Okay. Trapper Mine, pretty useless, but Fizz is cold. Not bad. Number 17. Nothing. Number 18. Already got one of these. Number 19. Nothing again. Number 20. I think that's our 3rd poof. Maybe 3rd. Lucky number 21. Not so lucky. Number 22. On a cold streak now. Number 23. Basically at the halfway point. AoE gems and determination. Again, AoE is a little funky, but determination maybe. Could be something there. Number 24. Projectile gems and Fizz is fire. Again, projectile, a little weird. Fizz is fire though. We'll take it. Number 25. Nothing. Number 26. I don't think we've got one of these yet, so this might be new. All right. Number 27. Nothing. Number 28. Poof. Number 29. Nothing. Nothing. Number 30. Hunter. Okay, that's new. Number 31. Now that's something interesting for sure. Very interesting indeed. We'll have to price check that one. Number 32. Nothing. Number 33. Nothing. Number 34. I think this is the exact same one as before, isn't it? AoE gems and projectiles. Number 35. Number 36. Nothing. 37. We already got this one. Number 38. Number 39. Nothing. Number 40. We're in the home stretch now. Number 41. Number 42. Toast. Number 43. Toast. Just absolutely toast. Number 44. Duration, trap, or mine. Wonky. Definitely wonky. Number 45. The final three. Curse gems and fizz as chaos. Fizz as chaos. I like the sound of that. Number 46. Second to last. Third? Fourth elder? Something like that. The final squire. What a way to end it. Anyway, I'll look at the results, see how we did. These are going to be really hard to price check because not many people are corrupting squires, let alone double corrupting them. So we'll see how we did, and let's hope it's good. Alrighty, everyone, we are back. Now let's look at the results here. We did complete the set. We got all 6 different influence types. I think that's a win. I think we pretty much just win the whole thing because of that alone, to be honest with you. So we'll take that here. But we did 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rares. 13 rares. We got another 15 nothings. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items with implicits. Let's walk through the results here. Now we got the total here. They'll sell back for about 55, 60x, depending on the time of day, to be honest. So we'll call it 55x just to be safe. But we did hit 15 of these back here. So 15 times 55. We'll do all the math and I'll sum it all at the end. But these will sell back just for exactly what they were originally worth because they're white sockets. They're the exact same as being uncorrupted, essentially. Just the exception is you can't corrupt them again. We have Duration, Trapper, Mine. This is pretty much useless. I think this is worse than having the block recovery. But I think it'll sell back for pretty much 55x anyway. Then we have 2 AoE and then reduced projectile gems. Now, again, take all this pricing with a grain of salt because there are very little, if no, examples for some of these out there. So I was saying just about 65x for these. The AoE is pretty much useless, but the projectile gems the projectile damage taken is valuable, or it has something to it. So I'd say it's between 60 and 65x for those. Then all of these fizz taken as an element. We've got 2 fizz as fire, and then 1 fizz as cold is going to be about 75x each for those, so that's pretty cool if only we hit a double. You could argue the projectile gems has some value with the fire. I think there's one build out there that does have a support that qualifies as a projectile gem, and that would work, so you could argue maybe a little bit more, but I think 75x is a good bet on that. Then we have fizz as chaos. Now I was surprised that fizz as chaos wasn't more. There aren't any live right now, and all the ones that were that do have this seem like a little bit older listings, so the price has fluctuated quite a bit. I had listed this as just a baseline 60x, but I wouldn't be surprised if this sold for a lot more because there are CI, Power Siphon CI builds that would love this, so I think this is worth probably a lot more than that, but I'm just going to go very, very low, and you can tell me in the comments how wrong I am, but I'm going to go very, very low and just call it 60x and call it a day. So I think that's a relatively okay bet, because if you look at the older ones that were listed 2 weeks ago, they're about 40x, so I'm kind of like, you not really know where to put this, but I think it's probably worth more than 60x. With AoE determination, again, AoE we've determined is not very useful, but determination could certainly be useful to the right person. But there are 0 determination Squires out there on standard or in league, so I just called it a baseline 60x. We'll call it a day at 60x, but it could certainly be more. Again, it's very hard to say. Now we have the last one here is +1 stock of gems and 23 discipline. There are no examples of this in league, but there actually is an identical shield to this for 8 mirrors in standard. Now, do I think this is worth 8 mirrors? No, but I think this is worth quite a bit. I mean, the +1 stock of gems is just wholly very useful. It's just going to work no matter what, and it's really, really great. The discipline as well could certainly be useful to the right build. I think this one is very, very good. I don't really have a great price for it, but I would wager it, easily in the 100x plus range. At this stage in the league, the prices are so fluctuating, so I could be way off on that, and I'm certainly willing to accept that I could be. But this is worth a lot. I don't think it's 8 mirrors as it is in standard, but I do think that it is a very nice shield. So without all that considered, I think we are in the lost territory range, but it was fun, and we had fun doing it, so what can I say? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will catch you in the next one.